I hear they're called cicadas or cicadas or whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called anymore. They're really noisy. I think they're only around this time of day. It's be really hard to sleep at night with all this racket. So if you live in the province or country, I guess it kind of sounds really normal. And I guess it's part of the prey species. Maybe bats eat them. I don't know. This is my walk. Nice dog. This is part of my exercise. Yep. Like I promised, I am trying to exercise. Well, trying to walk. Trying to do a lot more walking than I used to. Because before, I didn't do a lot of walking. I did a lot of riding around in cars. Now that I have some time off, try to walk more.
It's about time. Good video, lad.
Big vacant lots. A walking experience. Now maybe if I had a dog, I'd be more motivated to do this.
Doubt that.
And no, I'm not thinking of running at this point. I don't think my legs could stand it. So let's get to doing a lot more walking first. When walking is secured away, we'll move to running or jogging.
Hey, pace yourself.
Basically, when I level up.
Peak reference of the day.
Listen, you cat. See that cat over here? Don't be frightened, cat. I mean you no harm.
Of course not.
Don't run away.
Red and walking towards you. I mean no threat to you.
I had no idea what that meant for the longest time. Cool day fact.
Why? Information, my dear boy. It's always better to know more than you should.
Cool day fact means this. You have a road that leads to nowhere. This is my training regimen. I walk from my house, besides looking like this is my cardio for time anyway. Go to my house. This post here represents the end of my street. Touch. Then I'll walk again. The other end of the street, or I'll touch a wall.
Actually, if I may add,
I'll do
the
this.
total length of the exercise
I think I'll do this around
of the back and forth 5 times is
maybe
about
5
a kilometer. It's about 1,000
that'll be my
meters in total.
walk.
So yes, James is indeed out of shape. Because after this one, he was quite tired, very tired actually. And the next day, when this is being edited, his legs were sore. So definitely out of shape. Working to get better.
That'll be, I don't even know if that's a kilometer. It's probably not even a kilometer.
He's too tired to hear his inner voice, so obviously he didn't hear the narration by a smart guy over here.
At this point, I can't even do a 5-kilometer run. It's certainly not a kilometer.
No, that would kill you.
How long is a kilometer?
We already said the answer.
I never really questioned that. 100 meters?
No,
100 meters,
1,000.
right? Kilometer or 1,000 meters.
We have a winner!
It's a kilometer. I don't know.
And
I'll
yet
check
he
it out
doubts
later
himself.
Boring day.
That's got more to do with the subject of these videos than the day itself. You are a boring guy.
Hi, Tita. Uwi ka na?
Hello, Auntie. Are you
That's
going
our
home?
help. Hi, Tita.
I'm so sorry.
Lalakad lang.
Just taking.
Lakad lang.
Alright,
So, like,
now we'll just be doing some
see, the way
introductions
in our
to our-
apartment,
Right now, the main
which
character,
constitutes all of
Eugene,
that,
is going to go into this
there's the main house,
discussing about
then there's a series of small houses.
This you don't really know about first of all,
1, 2, 3,
I
4,
am
5,
sarcastic
6.
yet
And then there's the owner's house, 7.
voice inside
And then
James'
there's the
head.
big house, 8.
Usually the gruff one.
So each individual house is rented differently.
Yes.
I don't know how the others cost. I don't
I
care.
guess you can say I would be the smart one. The one putting in information about the day-to-day life of James, or
so
little bits of questions
Yeah.
James often asks in his stupid
This is really
videos.
winding up. I'm already winded.
I would be the Scotsman.
I'm winded. I'm
Optimistic
walking.
person who tries to
This has
put
to
in a
change.
good word or two, although sometimes we all
This
fire
has
for
to
our
change.
shoulders because sometimes James just rants on nature like he's doing like, alright,
Anyway.
this will be getting back to the beginning.
Like I said, 5 apartments, no, several apartments in the area.
Like you said, stupid,
So,
inane,
She's
personally you
the
don't know why
de
he goes
facto
in these
help.
dumb
We don't
discussions,
need
honestly.
a daily maid to help us on every day. What we just need is someone to maybe not even once a week. Not we have her come in maybe once a month to do general sweeping and cleaning up and stuff that we don't want to do, like go to the top and clean the ceiling fans or something. What is this? It's like one of those things when you're young.
What he means by that, it's like one of those concrete,
These,
spherical
I guess
tubes
they're
which
gonna
you
be
have
like
in some schoolyards, which in this point is exactly what it is. It's a
I
concrete
guess they're gonna
tube.
be like
So it's really big because
but these things have really
James
good
will never
acoustics
fit the
though.
small ones, believe
I
me.
can
It's
like
true.
bouncing around.
Well, of course,
Like a mini
the
echo.
acoustics are good. You're in a damn sphere.
Echo.
Actually, you're in a pipe.
Anyway,
A very small one, but it's still a pipe, isn't it?
I guess they're gonna change
There's a
the.
sense of wonder and whimsy. He finds those little things in his life.
But yeah, this is the other wall.
Colourful and
So-
playful and childish. You really have to
I'm
stop
good, yeah.
making excuses for him.
Okay, so now you see what I plan to do. I'm gonna turn you off now because it's generally boring. Blah 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 blah.
I so
No one watches
agree.
these anyway.
This is totally boring.
There's the other one. And you walk back to the other side. I know. James, this is a rather boring thing. Why don't you spice it up by
Even
just
James agrees
going on
with me.
a circle around your village? Well, the thing is with these walks, they make me regular.
We
I
deeply
mean,
apologize for this next part. He
I
will share a lot
sometimes
of
find
information.
myself in a
You don't
very
really
awkward
need to know.
situation where I suddenly go, oh God, I need to use the seat.
Funny thing is,
You
no
know
way
what I
you
mean
can
by the
do
seat,
this
right?
because no one
Yeah.
watches these damn videos anyway. No one's gonna complain about this behavior on it.
Well, yeah,
It's okay.
tired. That's the point. No, the point isn't to look tired. The point is to to exercise. Then when I get home later on,
I thought the
I'll
point
do
was to lose
some
weight.
bar
Same
lifting. I
here.
don't want to gain extra mass.
Ditto.
The notion isn't to become bigger anymore. The notion is to lose
Yes,
up.
dear God, please
Then when I
don't
lean
get
up,
any
I can
more
get
bigger.
Yeah.
Indeed. It's hard enough finding clothes from this size.
Some nice, pretty young things. What? I'm a single young male.
Looks like this will invigorated not more than just his muscles and his thighs and buttocks.
Oh wait, those are neighbors.
Technically, the male member isn't a muscle. It's more akin to a cartilage.
Tired. Shutting you off again. I'll just re-record when I get. And we're now approaching the other side again. This is. I already did this kind of thing this morning. So technically this would be my 4th time I did this today. Don't want to shoot for 5. Let's see. Let's see how far I can go until I get freakingly exhausted and I don't want to do this anymore.
Might seem a little harsh on the old boy, but we are, after all, his psyche. The voices in his head
better for this every day.
So we're actually all cheering for him. We just like to cut him.
Maybe every other.
Come on, 1 kilometer walk. You shouldn't. Kid could do a 1 kilometer walk, and you're already looking like you're gonna. Your cheeks are freaking pink already at this point. You look a little flushed. You are so
I'll do it one more time.
overweight.
Another back and forth on the ball.
You really do.
I'm hopelessly out of shape. Hopeless. Let's see. Well, heart acceleration is higher. Good. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Elevated heart rate means it's a cardiovascular workout. It's not as good as I wanted, but it's still cardiovascular. Still getting the heart racing. Blah blah blah. Really trying to focus on getting in shape here.
Go on, James, you can do it. Come on.
Personal betterment. You know, this is one thing I've always hated about people. Don't ask me to change. If you, my friend, family member, the more you ask me to change, the more stubborn I get about it. I don't know why. This is that when you give me footnotes, I want to be the one to make my own decision about changing myself for the better. As stupid as that sounds, it's true.
Yes, he does not listen to loved ones or family members. Instead, he
The more
listens
you
to
give me
voices in his head.
pamphlets on
I don't know.
what to
I
do
think
to lose
James
weight,
actually does need to go.
the more I get
deal with
unmotivated.
this situation. It's kind of
I
weird.
don't know why. But when it finally gets through my thick skull that I personally want to change, that's when I seem to make the effort.
Yes, as stubborn as an ox and almost as
The only
big
way I
as
do it. When I personally get it into myself that I want to improve myself as a person. That's when I do it.
There's going to be a long rest pass of nothing being done here, so at this point, we should just sing. Wait, the piece looks like that. That's it. It's still not doing much.
I'll constantly try to push myself one more. Let's see how the legs are tomorrow. If the legs feel fine tomorrow, I'll do another one. If I can do it every day,
Let's just say we decided
if not yet,
to do one.
every other, definitely every other
We're
for
going to do it
walking,
every other day.
weather permitting.
Yes, our legs were tired.
Whew. This is the good sweat. This is the sweat that you get from
As opposed to what? Bad sweat? Stinky sweat? Sweat
bettering
is sweat.
yourself.
Although I know what you mean by it's good sweat. It's not like the sweat you get from eating fatty food.
If 2 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, that gives me 5 in total. This is the 5th. Boop. Done. don't think it's gonna roll. Because it's about to bring it to the rock. Whew! That was fun.
That's right. Ride the endorphin wave. You deserved it. You actually did.
Yeah, you can see just how tired I am.
Note to self,
And that's
must
just walking up
change
the
the
street.
camera angle. This
3
angle
times.
sucks.
Gee, that's not good. That is not good. Well, the goal is definitely to get in better shape. So hopefully by end of this month, I'd already got myself new employment and got in better shape. I'm really starting to look for a job, but they're right. It is boring at home. Not just generally boring, but definitely the goal is to find a job that is more than a call center. Nothing against it.
I do. It's really not too sure what you should be doing. You're creating
something there.
I thought when you agree. You're far too sensitive to the call center industry, James. You should best be suited looking for some artistic output to your life.
Material isn't worth love. Smudgy, how are you? You still? How are you? Well, okay, good, that's good. The notion is that if I can, nothing against it, nothing against call centers. It's just that it's, to coin the phrase from a really good movie, it's a dream killer.
And
it's a comfortable job. That
don't mess with his own.
Some people, that is their dream, just to be able to provide for their family. You know, get into a job where, you know, a good 9-to-5 job, and if that's what you want, then good for you.
You can
it's
have
great
it.
For that.
I would personally much rather be looking for something more creative.
I'm not really so much. If I find a 9-to-5 job, good, but I have to understand, I'm not looking for a call center job.
Losing focus.
If I can
3,
find something that
2,
isn't that,
1.
but can still provide me, I mean, that's really good acoustics here. My voice is coming right back at me. I bet even if it's far or near, this thing's going to really pick up my sound.
Go back to what you were saying, James. Go back to your
Of course, James. It's a sphere.
We are interested.
Obviously, it's going to bounce the sound back around
There's no one listening to this thing anyway. No one watches
back
these
to
things regularly to be interested. Oh, just rant on if you want.
Grandfather socks for you. It kind of is feeling
Please
grandfather
wear
socks.
the grey ones next time.
Maybe you should just get grey socks to go with the shoes.
Old man.
Oh. Anyway. I want to have a job that isn't exactly 9-to-5.
Didn't you just say you would like to have a 9-to-5 job, or you'd be happy with it?
And allow me to grow as an individual.
He's just ranting.
It's not
He's never a
illegal.
train of thought going through it. And now,
that's a given. I don't want to work something illegal. I don't want to work into something that isn't creative anymore. I want to try being a creative type, even in my job. This is what this is. This is a reaching out. I don't know if anyone will actually watch this or see this, or if this will reach anyone. I will, as long as I can pay my rent and have a little something for me to take home and save up for to get the things I want to, I'm good. If that means
ultimately,
like,
isn't that what we all want?
I know it's not impossible.
Obvious. Captain
it's
of the ship. Sail on to the Captain SSS. Obvious.
But it's got to be out there. There's got to be something out there that where I can be me. Okay, that's enough. I'm going to go back home, take a shower, and stick my butt in front of the computer for a couple of hours.
If sitting in front of the computer wearing sport, he would be gone 5 times over. No, I'm serious.
When I would go inside, this was like...
In front of the computer.
Oh.
I am a computer guy.
No.
That's who we are.
Not doing it anymore. Alright. Go home, Shower time! It's time to shower! Because I want you
stinky
in the shower! See this dude with a bike? He's over there. Yeah. I think he's doing the same thing. He's got a bike. I don't have a bike. Cardio. Always good for you. Preparing for the zombie apocalypse.
This we all agree.
You'll have cardio for the zombie
Everyone
apocalypse.
must prepare for the zombie apocalypse. Because when it comes,
they have a lot of cardio.
they will
So they
come
can
running.
run faster.
And you have to be able to run.
So you have to be able to pace them,
Zombieland is a good footnote.
or at
to
least
what you
run
should
to the
do.
nearest
Actually,
car
very good
and
rules.
drive away.
Also, if you have any way of reading the
shit.
book World War Z,
The laundry's here.
do so.
Damn it.
It's a good example of what we're going to be facing soon. Have a knife, have something handy, although if you need to use a knife, you're dead. It's way too close when you deal with a knife. You really need something long range when you're dealing with zombies. Or serious.
Hey, I'm here. I am here. Shower.
I'm really so tired. We're actually wheezing in front of the computer. It's sad. No, it's not the inner voice. It's just me laughing at the thing. It's sad. I'm wheezing.